press report 449, the command in front of the White House 91. The U.S. should immediately withdraw the U.S. troops from South Korea, which is the asserted truth of the invading scheme against North Korea and China. First, the U.S. centered the aggression collusion to strengthen the anti-Chinese line is becoming more and more explicit. Biden administration will hold the first ever meeting Quad summit with leaders from Japan, India, and Australia at the White House on September 21st. The White House revealed its hegemonic intention as the meeting shows that the Biden administration places a top priority of engaging in the Indo-Pacific in responding to the challenges of the 21st century. This is after Biden's speech to the public after the withdrawal of the U.S. troops from in Afghanistan on August 31st, mentioning China and Russia and emphasizing that he should focus on new challenges. It undisguisedly revealed the intention in military and political collusion under the pretext of China containment. Second, the Indo-Pacific strategy is a scheme of war against North Korea and China as part of the U.S. hegemonic strategy. In January, according to the declassified Indo-Pacific strategy document, U.S. administration stated that its ultimate goal is that the U.S. and its partners on every continent are resistant to Chinese activities, and Japan, South Korea, and Australia to contribute to the end states of this strategy. The U.S. has constantly provoked North Korea and China by the leverage with South Korea and Taiwan, while the U.S. has been conducting joint military exercise with Quad in the third front. Even last month, not only did the U.S.-South Korea joint military nuclear war exercise to invade North Korea intensify the situation of the Korean Peninsula, but it also carried out a Quad joint naval exercise Malabar 2021 and highly provoked China. Third, the U.S. troops in South Korea are the sort troops in the war of imperialist aggression conducted under the Indo-Pacific strategy. At the recent National Defense Authorization Act, NDAA, it was clear the aggressive nature that 28,500 U.S. forces in South Korea is a power to stable the Korean Peninsula and the role to stable all alliances, and would be stationed to deter against attacks to the U.S., its alliances and partners. The presence of the U.S. troops is the root of threats to the lives and dignity of the people of the world today. The Biden administration tries to escape the military and diplomatic crisis caused by the defeat in Afghanistan by intensifying the anti-North Korea and anti-China line. But the U.S. aggressive scheme against North Korea and China will rather promote the defeat and collapse of imperialism. The U.S. should immediately withdraw the U.S. troops, the source of the war, from South Korea. September 18, 2021, in front of the White House in Washington, D.C. Spokesperson official, People's Democratic Party.